Hello, dear viewers, and a warm welcome to all of you. We're thrilled to guide you through an enlightening journey today as we explore a topic that's been a part of our societal fabric for centuries: the way boys and men are treated. This exploration will take us from the past to the present and even into the future, shedding light on their experiences in households, the challenges they face daily, and so much more. We encourage you to join us in this insightful journey by subscribing to our channel and sharing this video with others. Stay tuned. To understand the present, we must first explore the past. Delving back into the annals of history, we see that the treatment of boys and men has been shaped by various societal norms and expectations. In many cultures worldwide, the boy child was often seen as a successor, a future leader, someone who would carry on the family name and legacy. This came with its own pressures, as boys were expected to be strong, resilient, and emotionless, embodying what many have termed toxic masculinity. Throughout history, men have typically held dominant roles in society. They were the hunters, the warriors, the breadwinners, and the decision makers. This didn't mean life was easy for them. Quite the contrary. Men were often subjected to the harsh realities of war, labor, and societal expectations, with few avenues to express their emotions or vulnerabilities. The expectations were high and the responsibilities heavy. Boys were prepared from a young age to step into these roles. Education, for instance, was primarily geared towards equipping them with skills to become providers. This emphasis on practical skills sometimes came at the expense of emotional development, creating a society where men were often ill-equipped to handle emotional stress and mental health issues. In the domestic sphere, men were seen as the head of the household, but this often meant they were distant from home, working long hours to provide for their families. The concept of fatherhood was often equated with discipline and authority, rather than nurturing and emotional connection. These historical norms have undoubtedly shaped the experiences of boys and men, creating a societal structure that often dismisses their struggles and emotional needs. The repercussions of these expectations are still felt today as we grapple with redefining masculinity and acknowledging the unique challenges boys and men face. This historical context sets the stage for how boys and men are treated today. Today, boys and men face a unique set of challenges. In the fast-paced world of the 21st century, the societal expectations and pressures that boys and men face have evolved and expanded. Let's consider the realm of education. It's not uncommon to hear about the gender gap in education, with boys often lagging behind their female peers. This is a pressing concern as it can have far-reaching implications on their future prospects and overall well-being. In the sphere of family law, men often find themselves at a disadvantage, particularly in custody battles following divorce or separation. The prevailing stereotype that women are inherently better caregivers can lead to unfair rulings and heartache for many fathers who are equally capable and desirous of raising their children. Then, there's the often overlooked issue of domestic violence against men. It's a harsh reality that men can and do become victims of domestic abuse. Yet, societal norms and stereotypes often make it difficult for male victims to come forward and seek help. The stigma attached to male victimhood can deter many from reporting abuse, leaving them to suffer in silence. Health policies, too, tend to overlook men's unique needs. Men's health issues, particularly mental health, often don't receive the attention they deserve. Men are frequently encouraged to suppress their emotions, leading to a higher incidence of untreated mental health problems. These are but a few of the myriad challenges faced by boys and men in the modern world. They underscore the pressing need for societal and institutional changes to address these issues. We must strive to create an environment where boys and men can express their concerns, seek help without fear of judgment, and receive fair treatment in all aspects of life. These challenges highlight the need for change in how we view and treat boys and men in society. Let's remember, equality isn't about favoring one gender over another, but ensuring everyone, regardless of their gender, has the same opportunities to thrive and succeed. Looking ahead, there's a lot of work to be done. But with the right mindset and collective effort, we can usher in a society that values and respects all its members equally. In the quest for gender equality, It's important that we don't overlook the struggles faced by boys and men. It begins at home, where we must foster an environment that allows them to express their emotions freely without fear of judgment or ridicule. Encouraging emotional honesty can help mitigate the mental health issues that often stem from societal pressure to conform to traditional masculine norms. Next, we must challenge the harmful stereotypes that often plague our perception of boys and men. Not every boy wants to be a superhero, and not every man is an emotionless rock. It's high time we allow individuals to define their own identities, free from the constraints of societal expectations. Education is another key area where we can make significant strides. By incorporating lessons on gender equality and respect into our curriculum, we can equip the next generation with the tools to challenge outdated norms and build a more inclusive society. Moreover, advocating for men's rights is crucial. We must ensure that laws and policies do not discriminate against men, particularly in areas such as family law, education, and health policies. We must also recognize and address issues like domestic violence against men, false accusations, and circumstantial disadvantages. Lastly, we must strive to create a culture that celebrates diversity and promotes understanding. By embracing the different experiences and perspectives of boys and men, we can foster a society that truly values and respects everyone. It's not just about leveling the playing field, but also about recognizing and celebrating our differences. With understanding and action, we can create a society that treats everyone with fairness and respect. As we conclude today's discussion, it's clear that societal treatment of boys and men is a complex issue. We've journeyed through history, witnessing the evolution of gender roles and the expectations placed on men and boys. We've also delved into the challenges faced in the modern world, from the pressures of masculinity to the struggle for men's rights. We've seen how societal norms and expectations can impact every aspect of a man's life, from their roles within the family to their experiences in education and the workplace. We've explored how these societal factors can contribute to the daily problems and pressures that boys and men often face, and how these issues are part of a larger conversation about gender equality. However, the conversation doesn't end here. It's crucial that we continue to raise awareness, question stereotypes, and challenge the status quo. It's about creating a society where everyone, regardless of their gender, is treated with fairness and respect. So, let's keep this conversation going. Talk about it with your friends, your family, your co-workers. Share your thoughts and experiences, and listen to the stories of others. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you for joining us today. Please share this video and help spread awareness about this important issue.